How's it, dudes? We're doing the daily run for the 16th of October, the year 2020 AD, Anno Domini. You know what it stands for. Probably didn't. If you're wondering what it stands for AD, stands for Anno Domini. I forget what it means. I forget what I forget what Anno Domini means. It just means like year of something. I don't know. This is gonna be a relatively shorter one. This one's only going to... We can blow that rock up, right? Let's go! This run only going to Mom, it seems. So like we need to look for a way to get... So either cheat our way past Mom, or we need to make hella sure we actually get into boss rush to get those bonus points, because that's gonna end up mattering a lot if we can't get further on. Took a quick peek at the leaderboards, noticed scores of like 21,000, which to me suggests that people are struggling to find a way down past Mom. Starting to find a cheat down, so I don't know if that's gonna be happening. I don't know, actually. I think with a score like 21k, you probably did find a way, cheating your way down, right? I'm very tempted to use a bomb against the Duke of Flies here, because, I mean, it's very frustrating having to deal with his shield that he puts up in front of us of units, just like, really just using a meat shield trying to cover himself. It's terrible, man. Just sacrificing the poor old Flies for his own selfish needs. It happens, though. Poor little Flies, man. Abused by the greater power. Abused by the Duke. How about we even the playing field, dude? I don't know how. Not exactly sure what we can do to even the playing field. Maybe just like... Got Luckfoot. Luckfoot's cool. I thought it was a speed up too, but no, apparently it's only a luck upgrade. Okay. Sweet dodges, but we do have the problem that like we still gotta beat these guys. It's a bit hard to time to know when exactly to shoot those TNT barrels when you have sulfuric acid, because I'm like, I want to like shoot it a couple of times to set it up for the explosion when they run past. But at the same time, if I shoot a sulfuric acid bullet, it's gonna like destroy it before we even get the enemies close to it, you know? Please, sulfuric acid, let's go. Got Monstro here. I mean, Monstro isn't too bad of a boss. We haven't taken any damage yet on this run, which is like a big plus in my mind. Just be careful of Monstro's little leaps. Don't take bullets by... Don't take damage by like just missing out. Just like... Sometimes perspective on his like tiers can be a little bit annoying. Let's put it that way. I don't know. I didn't do the daily challenge yesterday. It wasn't feeling too well, so it like took a little bit of a break just to recover. But I'm back in full swing today. We did a great job on the daily on the 14th of October. On the lost run, managing to make it all the way to our boss. Managing to make it all the way through, I consider that like a victory. Do we explore the rest of our floor, dude? Nah, we're just going down. I can't stress enough the importance of boss rush, but I also can't stress enough the importance of maybe like finding a way out of boss rush as well. And I also can't stress the importance of not taking damage enough. The damage penalty has shown to like be a huge decider in like how you actually perform at the end of the day. That room is interesting. 3 different chests. I'm not too interested in the gray chest, but the golden chest and the red chest does have my attention, dude. Especially we do have a guppy item. So I think we should go back and do that room. It's just gonna be a little bit tight with timing for boss rush first, but maybe we can make it happen regardless. Just spiders, nope. Maybe. So that to me suggests that this was a mistake. But I mean, we couldn't know beforehand. If we got a guppy item in there, like a guppy's head or something, we would have been like, oh, we're the greatest player of all time. That's just how risks work, you know? Sometimes you take a risk and it doesn't pay out. Doesn't mean the risk was a bad idea. Just means it didn't work out. It's just how it works. He's one shot away from dying. This guy is pretty close to dying now. That guy should be dying in like 2 hits, yeah. I honestly thought that was gonna be our last wave. We're a bit slower dealing with this room. The points bonus we get for doing it should be kind of nice though. And we got a sweet bomb. Not really that sweet. We do have like pretty sorted with bombs, to be honest with you. I think we can make it. Okay, not if you run too early. I tried to time it just right. I should have just waited, dude. I got greedy. And just added to our damage penalty for no reason at all. Just bad damage. It's just bad damage. There's no other way to put it. Now it's like a little bit of like a double-edged sword with Samson, though, because you're like, I want to take damage to get the damage I do up, but like I also don't want to take damage because it's gonna add to my damage penalty at the end of the game. So what's the happy medium, dude? I don't know. I really don't know. I think honestly you just want to not take damage. And when you take damage, just like be fine with it. Be happy with it. Just be happy for the little damage bonus. Don't worry too much about it. This dingle is very annoying. Pearl dips are just getting completely bullied. I need to be a little bit careful that we don't break a mushroom and like hit ourselves with the poison afterwards. And like the amount of sulfuric acid shots we were like shooting there was like getting me a little bit scared that that's what's gonna happen. And we're gonna check out our shop in a moment. Another one? DJ Khaled! I'll take Hive Mind. We don't really have any use for it yet, but if we do get a use for it, if we become Guppy, it's gonna be really nice. Just some coins in our secret room, not all too useful. We're a bit slow. We do need to speed up. We definitely need to speed up a bit. If we want to be making boss rush, we gotta go faster than this, dude. But like, we're getting just like pretty hard rooms to deal with. Let's see if we get a good deal with the devil here. Something that like actually lets us use Whore of Babylon, because up to this point we haven't been able to actually use it. I would appreciate it if you stopped spawning so many enemies, dude. Like, it's getting a little ridiculous trying to dodge this many bullets in the very limited space that you have provided me in this room. Use a bomb. Pyramid Chub hates smoke. That sucked. He just shot. Just a great shot. I had to go down there to try and make space to fight Chub, and ended up taking a little bit of damage. Chub is dead. Long live Samson. And here we go, dude. Just taking care of these last few worms. I don't really want the HP upgrade. Goat Head's nice. Taking Goat Head, taking Death's List. Are we done? We're still looking for our item room. But I think we should go down to the next floor just to keep pace for boss rush. We're slightly ahead of pace, but like I think it's important. And this is where we discover that if we like went to that item room, we would have gotten an item that let us like go further. I'm just like not even gonna like check that out, just for my own sanity. If like going to the item room could have given us like a huge point bonus, I'd rather not know at this point, to be honest with you. Just Mega Man head, get out of my face. Mega Fatty, you are a problem for me, dude. You killed me recently in a Isaac run that I did off camera. Actually, did I do it off camera? No, I did not do it off camera. I don't think you... Did you kill me? I think you killed me in like a greed mode run that wasn't on camera. Unfortunately, I didn't do it on purpose. I was off camera because the microphone stopped working, and I was like already like halfway into the run, so I'm like, well, might as well finish what I started. But it was a little bit shitty. Ah, okay, great dodge, great dodge. These guys are a little bit of a nuisance. We should check out this room, dude. Teleporting to the... Okay, that sucked. I tried to find the sweet spot. I did not find the sweet spot. At least there's only one enemy on this room, so like Dev's list should just like work, no problem. Hey! Okay, where am I supposed to go, dude? Power pulls, I wish I knew. I tried to get it to bomb the red chest off of the spikes. And yeah, we ended up taking a bunch of damage. That's not gonna help with our damage penalty. Spirit Heart is very much appreciated, sir, and we're moving on. So I mean, look at the bright side, dude. We have so much damage, so we can pretty much just like steamroll this floor pretty easily. It's just like running over enemies in no time flat, doing 12.87 on our damage stat. That's incredible stuff. Got even more damage there out of Dev's list paying out for us. That's great stuff, dude. Metronome, sure. Wait, what does metronome do? I thought it was a passive item. I'm not sure what it does now. Did it just like... What did metronome do? Did it just give us the binky? If we kill him before he spawns enemies, that'll be nice. It seemed like when we used metronome, it really just gave us the binky. It gave us like a nice tier upgrade. I don't know if I want to use it again because I sort of want to keep that going. Okay, we already lost Dev's list. He threw a worm in the way to protect himself. A very selfish play, but I can't really do anything about it. We already know we don't really need our deal with the devil on this floor, but we have Goathead, so I mean there's nothing we can do about it, and it's fine. Getting deal with the devil on this floor doesn't reduce our chances of getting it later anyway. Okay, so the slow effect's actually pretty nice on Gertie here. I'm gonna use the tower. It's a little bit scary, but I think we can make it work out for us. And there you go. It even gave us more space to work with down here. We got the binky now. Let's go. Even better. And yeah, down to the next floor. We're still on pace for boss rush. Maybe a little bit ahead, but nothing really too major. Tears upgrade would have been nice if like it did anything for us. Maybe a bowls of steel pill. Bombs are key, just as good. I'm not too interested in fighting for that. Got our lust fight here. Watch out for the red flame. It can cause problems. Bad gas. It's a bad pill, I'll tell you that much. We got 40 cents, dude. We need to go to our shop on this floor. Didn't even realize, but we got so much money. But I don't ever want to spend money because the money just gives us more points, right? And we want to be careful of the bonies. The shot speed can catch you unawares sometimes. Oh, what the? Where did that spider come from? Yeah, I don't know where that spider came from. Dude, what does the metronome do? Hey Siri. What does the metronome do in the Binding of Isaac?
Just a moment.
I don't think she listened to my whole sentence.
Working on that. Okay, I found this on the web for what does the metronome do in the Binding of Isaac. Check it out.
Oh, I don't have time to check it out right now. Metronome effect. Grants a random items effect for the current room. Oh, that's sort of cool. So I don't know, maybe just want to be using it as much as possible then. Black Lotus is so huge, dude. I don't even want to risk messing that up, so I'm getting it. The damage downgrade and the speed downgrade, I didn't even realize Black Lotus does. But like, just the HP is really good. And there's our way out of boss rush, by the way. The full card. Ace of Hearts we can get rid of, so we can keep the Hanged Man as well. Oh yeah, I purchased the blue map just so that we could keep... Just so we could keep getting our secret rooms, because they do give us points for finding them. So like, it's worth just like going in, you know? Even if we don't get anything from it, the points bonus is pretty nice. And I think we'll make up the points bonus. I think we'll make up the points lost from losing the money pretty quickly. I think we've already gotten the money back, so like, it's fine, dude. Unfortunately did not kill the head first. Got another damage upgrade out of Depth's List. It's great stuff, dude. Our boss fight should be coming up soon, and there it is. Almost accidentally killed the enemies in the right order. That would have been funny. We got the Revenge Fly for this room. Shouldn't matter too much, because I don't intend on taking damage against these dudes. But I mean, if we end up taking damage, it'll be nice. And it's pretty easy for us to get Depth's List going on this boss fight, so we should. Depth's List, if you just kill the enemies in the order that like the skull appears on their head, then you get like a random... You get either a random stat upgrade or not just a random stat upgrade, but also a... What's the word? Little Delirium is definitely the better option there, but... I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of Little Delirium. I think I'm happy just taking the creep on the ground. And I think our boss fight's gonna be up there, top right as well. We're fast enough to make that one work. Okay, well... Maybe using the Hanged Man card on this room would have been good, but they don't normally come out at you like that. Should use the metronome, by the way. Full health pill doesn't do too much. Should really be using the metronome every time it's available. Because, I don't know, why not, dude? It's just like sort of a fun item. If for nothing else, just like the fun of it. What do we get this room? I wasn't paying attention. Should be paying more attention to that, I suppose, but it happens, dude. See what we have in our item room? I actually like marked. It's not the best item, but like it's definitely fine to pick up. It does really good against certain types of enemies. These aren't really it. I was sort of hoping that we like end up knocking them out of the way, but it's fine. We took a little bit of damage. It's not the end of the world. Metronome, we got the negative on this room, which is a very interesting item to roll. Dude, what if we like end up using the metronome to carry us to like further on? That would be really funny. We got Perfro Rune. Good roll livers, really good HP upgrade. We do lose Whore of Babylon, but that's okay. We'll get it back, don't you worry. We've got like guaranteed deals with the devil. This is our mom fight floor. So if we gotta find the scene out of here, dude. I think marked is actually pretty good for boss rush as well. Lucky Rock, not too big of a deal. I mean, Child's Heart isn't really either. Maybe with Lucky Rock we end up accidentally breaking a couple of rocks and getting more money. I mean, we can come back and do that like once we've beaten boss rush. I sort of just want to try and destroy these fires. Apparently, sulfuric acid doesn't do it. Oh my word, dude. I was hoping sulfuric acid would destroy the fire for us, but apparently that's not how it works. We got... Wait, what? What did we get? Did we get like Monstro's lung or something? I think we got Monstro's lung. Which is really funny. I didn't... Actually, I don't think this is Monstro's lung. I don't know what it is. I genuinely have no idea what item we got for this fight. But it's making short work of Mom, that's for sure. Now I could just finish the run, but what's the fun in that, dudes? Gotta try and mill up the points as much as possible. We're only at 14,000, which is a little embarrassing, frankly. Contract from below might as well pick up. Sucks that it won't have... I mean, Blood of the Martyr is like the obvious pickup here. And we gotta keep track of our marked shot. I think the biggest thing here is we could very easily lose track of where our like marked cursor is. So that's like the biggest thing we gotta keep track of right now. We don't have a very high rate of fire. In fact, we have a very low rate of fire. Our rate of fire is 20 at the moment, which is like just awful. Like actually just awful. At least we do a bunch of damage to make up for it, but like hopefully Metronome gives us something that like increases our rate of fire a little bit. We got Dad's Key, which I mean, I think by changing the item we got from Metronome, we actually gained tears. Just by getting rid of whatever we had before. Maybe it was chocolate milk. Got the blue map, not really all that useful. I mean, we could just leave Boss Rush right now, but I sort of want to finish Boss Rush for the points bonus. If we're ever in danger, I suppose we could leave Boss Rush. I really don't appreciate him. We lost our marked cursor. That's the problem here. Where are you, War? And what are you good for? Absolutely something? I don't know, not really much. Usually when I fight you, I at least... God's Flesh, while being nice on normal floors, does basically nothing against bosses, and that's just embarrassing damage, dude. But the Curse of Darkness from the adversary is what got me there. Did I keep losing our marked cursor? I was like, yeah, we need to be careful we don't lose our marked cursor, and then like I proceed to keep losing it. I didn't know the stain was here. Luckily the sensor slowing down his tears makes it not too much of a problem. A little brimstone. We got Sticky Explosivo. Can we please stick? Yeah, stick. We stuck him, dude. We stuck him. He's stuck. But it's not very good against Little Gish because he just like jumps and like removes it from him. So it gets stuck to him and then it like bursts and then it swells up until it eventually explodes and does a bunch of damage. I can't see where my marked cursor is. I gotta pay more attention to that, dude. Put it over Dingle. This is also not the greatest item. What did we got, like the dry baby or something? I don't even know. Okay, yeah, I saw that coming. I put myself in a bad position. I lost my marked cursor. I keep losing my marked cursor. It's hard to see with all the blood on the ground. We got poop bombs. I don't really like it when I concuss you. The husk is a dead boy. The compass, not all that useful. I'm still trying to get something maybe a little bit stronger. The little gurgling shouldn't be a problem. There's our marked. I was looking for the cursor again. Curse of the Tower sort of sucks. Where is our cursor? There it is. Dude, it's so hard to find. It is really hard to find sometimes. Got the attack fly, not too useful. I'm still looking for that one item that I want to hold on to in this room. I don't know if all of these items stack up in this room, to be honest with you. I'm assuming not, since our attack fly just disappeared once we got Mom's pad. Okay, well, thanks for that one. Cage, if that even is your real name. Oh, penetrating shots. There we go. This is one that's actually worth holding on to, I think. And it's actually like perfect time on it for like fighting Fistula too. And the Haunt is a dead dude. I should not have done this, dude. I wanted to keep the piercing shots going, but I was like so excited that my active item like recharged. What are you? Dude, what is this holy poop? It's a holy shit. We literally got a holy shit. Oh, there's the cursor. It dropped a holy poop. See, yeah, we're done. We're done here. I don't want monsters too. I'm liking our metronome stuff. We'll fight this room since it's just like 3 points at this point. Shouldn't really have a problem killing these enemies. We're pretty strong. Got mega bombs on this room. Not really all that helpful. And there we go, dude. So by the way, it took me way too long to realize the metronome is a Pokemon reference. I can't believe it took me this long to realize that. Considering how much of a fan of Pokemon games I am. Like I should have realized that ages ago, dude. Don't expect the highest score on this one. Or at least not the highest position on the leaderboards. We're not gonna be bad. But we're not gonna be like the highest up there. Ace of Clubs, I assume that gives us more points than a... I don't know, I assume the Ace of Clubs or bombs give us more points than like a single cent, so that's why I went for it. All these chests is really nice for farming our points. We've gained like 1,000 points from just like exploring the rest of this floor. And there's no self-sacrifice room, so I don't see how we're gonna get further down into this run. Might as well break all the rocks. Break all the rocks to get like as many coins as possible. That's something we can do pretty easily. That doesn't take too much time. And gives us like a pretty nice like amount of score as well. We already found both our secret rooms, so no reason to like look for those. Yeah, we're just sort of like going up to the end of our run now. Oh, we gained 3 points percent or 4 points percent. I don't know if this is worth it. might as well do it for like the remainder of the run, but yeah, I don't really think it's all that worth it. Red hearts don't mean too much. Maybe this is a self-sacrifice room? No self-sacrifice room, so we can't really cheat our way further down. We already found every secret room. We're done. We're just done. We're just sort of like going to the end of the run now, picking up as many coins as possible just to bolster up the score like a little bit, but not really gonna put us further up on the leaderboards by all that much. I mean, the nickel's sort of nice for like even more points, but yeah, that's it. That's it, dudes. We're just sort of like running. We're just like going to fetch our. We're just going to fetch our whatchamacallit now, the trophy at the end of the rainbow here. Don't know if that golden chest was really worth all that much. See how much like score we can add on by like destroying all these rocks. It's probably not going to be too much. Maybe this tarot card is something good. It's not, and now we sort of lost points just for like picking it up. I don't know. It was worth the gamble, I think. Got nothing in there. And that's almost it. Got a couple more rocks. Don't leave no rock unturned, dude. And there we go. So we ended up with a score of 20,943. Putting us on the leaderboards. It's gonna put us... We're currently third in the world. I mean, it's only 2 hours in, so it's not like, you know, everybody's had a chance at it yet. Could have like gotten that damage penalty down a bit more. Took some damage that we really didn't need to take, but that's pretty good. We're like 200 points below the guy in first place. I feel pretty proud. Yeah, we're like 200 points. Basic, not exactly, like 700 point. Actually, wait. Yeah, 700. I meant 2,000 before, not not 200. But what? Yeah, nah, dude, we're good. That was a great run. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And hey, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.